you know, did anybody instruct you that you should be doing your own skin checks and reporting anything that you see?
I mean, I've been told to start doing my own skin checks. I do them, but
Yeah,
I never got told to like report anything else.
Oh, I see.
But I got good
Okay.
skin, I don't
Okay.
have any issues.
Good.
Yeah, well, one of the reasons that it's important to do the twice a day skin checks is because then you'll always catch wounds at that point of redness. You'll always catch them at the reversible point. So that's why it's so important, that you know, you wanna be able to catch it at the reversible point, then you can get the pressure off and the wound can resolve before it opens up. And,
Everyone since
so,
Tiffany come in, put stickers all over my butt cheeks and stuff and had me find them.
Oh, that's
That could
good.
be like one of those things.
That's good though. So what I do wanna say, just cause I'm a nurse and I'm sure Iris is wanting to say it too, cause we're both nurses. Go back to your room after this and check if there's still redness, cause if there's redness after you've had them off all night long, I would be concerned. That
They were-
redness should have gone away.
They were really bad at one point though.
Okay,
And then they got a little better, but they put these Dermafits on me the other day. Just sucking like,
And then-
completely just, I couldn't even get them off.
really? Okay.
Yeah, I cut them off.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
oh, that's
Okay.
very unusual. Those are usually more flexible than the socks.
Oh, no, we literally,
But not for
my
you.
nurse came in and just yanked me on them.
Oh,
Stuck on me.
interesting. Okay.
And part of me is wondering if they might have been you know, the wrong size, that maybe they were too small.
They definitely were.
Yeah.
Or, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
They just came in, the same thing happened to me, they just came in with the Dermafits and they, I only wore them just during PT and I came down and I had the creases like right at the
I was
ankle.
gonna say,
Yeah,
actually,
like
you
right
have
on
it
top.
still,
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
so,
where you can
and
see.
he
I can see
immediately-
that right now, yeah. I don't like it.
Yeah, and he immediately pulled them off and said that we're gonna have to try something else, so.
Yeah, and that kind of goes to show how quickly it can happen, how easily.
Yeah, they
Something
literally
that's
were only
tight.
on there for maybe, cause I was a little late to, PT, so they maybe were on 40 minutes, if that.
Okay, yeah.
So, and they were pretty deep, and I was surprised to see it. My first reaction was that they weren't pulled up all the way, you know,
Oh, maybe
and so they were
yeah.
able to crease in there, but he just pulled them off and said, no, I'm ordering you something else. Number one, I have a serious injury on my left leg that took about a quarter of my calf off. So my legs are two different sizes to begin with.
Oh.
And then, I have like small ankles and really, really big calves, so we're having a hard time finding anything
The right
that
sizing.
fits. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the small Dermafits they found wouldn't go over my calves, and then the big ones were so big that they wouldn't go
Tighten
over.
around the
Yeah,
ankles.
so they were gonna see if the sewing volunteers could like sew the small ones to the bottom and the big ones.
Big ones.
Yeah, and then he found these other ones he ordered, and obviously those didn't work, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do now, but I had the same exact problem, and he was pretty concerned about it, so.
There is a custom compression stocking that can be ordered, where it's just a regular sock that goes on, and then the compression piece of it will Velcro on top. I mean, it has tabs that stretch over, and you just adjust different sizes. So maybe, I'll, you know, maybe after the class, I'll just check to see, you know, I'll check to see who your doctor is and just, you know,
Yeah,
let you know if
it's
they've
the
tried.
skin, it's,
Kevin,
it's
how about you?
like
Do you have
the,
any skin?
skincare.
How do you check it? How often?
I don't know if he is a doctor, but that's like what he does, is just,
How do you check here?
And what he does is what?
It's probably John.
I think that's.
Marunong ka
Oh,
na,
John,
hindi pa.
So John's coming to see you? Okay, yeah, because
Yeah, he was the one that said, he put him on first of all, and then, came right back down after PT to see how they were doing.
Okay.
Sorry.
Once he saw those creases, he was
Came
like,
from her
boom,
bones,
no.
Oh, okay.
Try something else.
Oh, but yeah, then, because then, yeah, and then if we wanted to go with the custom, then he'll be able to order those. Those are
Yeah,
just,
he measured me today, so I would maybe see if John might be able to hook up with him and do maybe the same thing for him.
Yeah.
For you.
yeah.
Well, we'll keep an eye because it's important, to not ignore red marks, obviously. So yeah, so I want you to remember stage one. Stage one is the number one thing to look out for, cause like Ira said, it is reversible. Once we get to stage 2, the skin might open up, it could start as a blister and then it could pop. And once the skin is open, it's a high risk for infection. And also it is going to leave a scar, or that tissue is gonna be a little more fragile in the future. So if you have a scar on your feet or your butt, that's gonna be an issue because it'll be more susceptible, and those are high use areas for us. Because, I sit on my butt all day, so I don't wanna have weaker skin there. So we really wanna catch it stage 1, but if it does get to this, you do need to go in and see someone. Because it's open, we gotta get it covered, we gotta get a special cream on it. It's not something you would put a Band-Aid over, especially if it's in those areas, feet, butt, anywhere that's really bony.
Yeah, so the feet and the butt are the 2 spots that we see pressure injuries the most, but you can get them anywhere. I mean, you can get them over, most likely over any bony area, but you can also get them over softer areas if it's caused from something on the outside, like the socks. But the feet and the butt are the 2 spots that we do see them the most.
Yeah.
So you can, pay special attention there, but you do wanna look everywhere. And your skin checks don't have to take a long time, just make sure that you're taking a quick look everywhere and then paying attention to any spot that is red.
Yeah, and if it does progress from 2